Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sunny and I'm back with another exciting and important video. So guys, in this particular video, we're gonna discuss about the LLaMA Factory. LLaMA Factory is one of the open source project which is specifically developed for fine tuning the LLM model. So in this video, I will show you how you can use this LLaMA Factory for fine tune any LLM model. I will show you via WebUI as well as from the CLI. Okay. If you haven't checked with my YouTube channel, guys, please go and check. I have uploaded content regarding the different concept of the generative AI, like RAG, advanced RAG, multimodal RAG, LangGraph, agentic AI with LangGraph, then LangChain, end-to-end fine-tuning playlist, LLM ops, right? Different like concept, useful concept. Actually, you will get it over here. So guys, if you haven't seen and if you haven't gone through with the content, please go and check. If you like it, then please subscribe the channel. It is very important for me. Now guys, let me show you this fine-tuning playlist where I have uploaded 17th video so far. In the last video, so the last video was the crash course on top of this fine-tuning, because I was getting so many queries. Sir, you have given us 70 to 18 video related to the fine-tuning. That is fine. Okay, we can learn the end-to-end fine-tuning, but if we want to cover it up for for the interview perspective, right, or within a day I want to prepare the fine tuning, then how I can do it? So for those folks, I have uploaded this crash course. You can go through with this crash course and you can prepare for the interview, and even after watching this crash course you can fine tune any model, guys. Fine tune any model with any sort of a technique, whether it's a supervised fine tuning or supervised fine tuning with the non-instruction data or RLHF or DPO basically, right? And yes, I will record 10 to 12 more video inside this playlist. I will give you the idea regarding each and every framework, like I am discussing LlamaFactory. You will get regarding the unsloth, regarding the axolotl, okay, VLLM, and I'm going to be record the different other concept of the fine tuning like LoRA QLoRA. Okay, means I will show you the mathematical basically formulas and all, everything, mathematical derivation, everything, okay, in my upcoming video. So yeah, stay tuned with me. I will be coming up with lots many content in the near future. Now guys, what are point, the specific point I am going to discuss in this video. Now let's talk about those points. So here I have mentioned what you will learn. So the first thing, what is a LlamaFactory, right? You will get the complete introduction about that. Then what type of training does LlamaFactory support, right? So what kind of training you can do, means like supervised fine tuning, RLHF, DPO, right? So we'll take a overview of it and then we'll perform the supervised fine tuning. Then which model are supported by the LlamaFactory? So we'll see all the model families which all supported by the LlamaFactory, right? Then which dataset format are compatible with the LlamaFactory. So if you want to fine tune any model, so for fine tuning in which format you have to keep the data, you have to prepare the data. So definitely we'll try to discuss that also. Then step-by-step guide for the fine tuning using the WebUI. Okay, so LlamaFactory is a project. So the LlamaFactory actually it is giving you the WebUI as well as you can run it from the CLI. So we'll see both things. We'll see step-by-step guide like for the fine tuning using the WebUI, as well as I will show you the training via CLI. Okay, so these many points I will be discussing throughout this video, guys. So stay tuned with me till end. You will get to know everything about this LlamaFactory. So guys, now let's understand about the LlamaFactory. Then only we'll start with the practical. So LlamaFactory is an all-in-one open source fine-tuning project that makes LLM training and inferencing very simple, and it works with hundreds of model and the data set. So what is a LlamaFactory, guys? So LlamaFactory is nothing, it is just a project which is coded by someone else. So let's look into the source code of the LlamaFactory. So here guys, this is a source code of the LlamaFactory. This is the repository name. The name is Hi Yoga, and this repository is written by, this code is written by one Chinese guy. The name is Yaowi Jineng. Here you can see the location, right? So this repositories are quite famous, and here you can see the number of folks. It is around 7.7k, right? And the star is around 63k. Okay, so now guys, see, this is the entire code, the complete source code. You can check over here. You can just click on this src and you can go through with the different folder. You can download this code inside your local, and you can run it, and you can fine tune your model. So guys, this LlamaFactory, actually this LlamaFactory is a UI and CLI based framework, right? Means it is providing the CLI, it is providing the UI, it is providing the CLI based execution. Both a thing, it is being provided by the LlamaFactory. So UI, it is also called the Llama board, right? So it is a beginner friendly web interface where you can directly select the model, you can upload the data set, you can set the certain configuration related to the fine tuning. Okay, you can run the training, you can export the model, or even after the training you can do the chatting, right? So this each and everything I will show you inside this video itself. I will give you the complete walkthrough of the LlamaFactory UI, and how to basically select the model, how to train the model, how to do the chatting and all, everything I will show you. Then the second way is the CLI. Okay, so if you prefer scripting, automation, or advanced control, then through the command line interface also you can do the training, you can export the model, you can like start chatting, right? Everything you can do by CLI also. So just think in such a way. I have developed one project. Now that project you can you can run via UI as well as from the CLI. That's it. Okay, so it is just a simple project, nothing else. Now guys, one very important thing regarding this LlamaFactory, just read out this line. So LlamaFactory is a build on top of the Hugging Face libraries. Okay, it internally wrap up transformer, PAFT, bits and bytes, TRL. Okay, so which provide one-click fine-tuning workflow. Means guys, the meaning is it contains means LlamaFactory, basically they haven't written the complete code from scratch. No, they are using the Hugging Face libraries only. Okay, but on top of that they have written like certain custom code for developing the training pipeline. Okay, for the UI, for the templates, for the dataset handling, okay, for some quantization and all. As far as I investigated their repository, so there I haven't get any custom code regarding the model. Okay, like see, if we are going to be code any model, any transformer based model, so I will write a code from scratch using the TensorFlow, using the PyTorch and all, right? So what I figure out and whatever I search, right? So they have used the transformer, PAFT, bits and bytes, means they have used the Hugging Face based library only, and on top of that they have done the certain customization. Means like regarding the training loop, regarding the, they have added the UI over there, they have like added like the data set templates and all, right? To use the data set in an efficient way, right? So those are things they have done. They haven't written a like code regarding any model from scratch. Even I can show you inside the repository itself. So if you will go and check with the repository, now here just open the model. Okay, now over here let's click on this adapter. Now inside the adapter just check, see the import statement. So they are using PAFT from the Hugging Face, they are using the transformer from the Hugging Face. Okay, now you can check, let's suppose the chat, right? So inside the chat also, see, they have created this Hugging Face engine. So see, they're using the transformer, right? Now you can check out with the different other folder, the different other code and all. Everywhere you will basically you will get a use of the Hugging Face module, right? And on top of it, certain customization, certain logic and all for the training and for the data set handling and all they have done. So I hope you got the clear-cut introduction and the meaning of the LlamaFactory. Now let's see what all model is being supported by the LlamaFactory and the data set format also. So guys, different training type is being supported by the llama factory. So I written couple of names over here like sft, dpu, rlhf, then rlaif, and even full fine tuning. So this all method is being supported by the llama factory, and easily you can navigate to this method from the web UI itself, and definitely I will give you the quick walkthrough of it. So sft is called the supervised fine tuning. So like it is also called the instruction fine tuning, and we can perform this supervised fine tuning using the LoRA as well as with the QLoRA. Okay, then DPO is called the direct preference optimization. It is a method to perform the preference based learning. I have shown this thing in my previous video, you can check out over there. Then RLHF is a reinforcement based method for the preference alignment, and it is also called the reward modeling. Okay, and for the optimization we are using this PPO method, right? So RLHF with reward modeling and PPO, it is also very famous method which was used by the OpenAI itself to perform the preference training. Then RLAIF, it is our like latest method. All right, so instead of the human feedback, we are training our model on top of the AI feedback. Okay, so this particular technique also I discussed in my previous video, you can check out over there. I discussed the research paper and all everything. Then full fine tuning means so we can train all the weights of the model. Then this particular technique is also available in the llama factory, right? In the using the llama factory, basically we can retrain the entire model, we can train all the weights of the model. So yeah, these are the couple of technique which is supported by the llama factory. Now let me show you the model as well. So the model family supported by the llama factory. So llama is being supported, that's fine. I think the name and the llama, right? These both are matching, so it's a pretty obvious thing that definitely this llama model will be available in the llama factory. Then Mistral family, then Qwen 1, Qwen 2, even the vision based model is also available. Gemma model from the Google, this is also available. And 5 model from the Microsoft, it is also available. Then couple of other model like YI. Okay, it is also very famous open source model from this 01.ai company, it belong to China. Then by Qwen, right? So this is also a very like famous repository over the Hugging Face, you can check, and it is from the Qwen Inc., right? It is again from the China. Now other model, other popular like community model, right? Like Jet GLM from this Chinese university. Okay, then DeepSeek again from the China, right? And OpenBuddy, right? I don't know like to which like company it belong, but yeah, this is also one of the famous open source model. Now guys, here you will see along with this Meta, Mistral, 5, okay, and this Gemma, you will see like various Chinese model, because this repository belong to one Chinese guy, so definitely he will give space to their like specific Chinese model, right? Those Chinese repositories. So yeah, you can basically go through with it and you can check, and even I will give you the walkthrough from the web UI itself. Now the dataset format, so it support 3 kind of format. So the first is a Alpaca format. There you can put the instruction input and output, right? And we already seen this particular format, right, in our previous like sessions. So this is called the Alpaca format, which we generally use for the instruction tuning, right? So there we have 3 columns. The first column is the instruction, the second column is the input, and the third column is the output, right? The second format is called the ShareGPT format, right? So this format is also being supported by this llama factory. If you're keeping your data in this specific format, then definitely llama factory will support it, and you can fine tune your model. So what is this ShareGPT format? So inside this ShareGPT format, you will have this conversation, okay, this key, and under this conversation you will have this from basically is representing to the user, and the value basically the specific message from the user. Now from the assistant, right? So now assistant means model, what model is replying, then here is a value, so this will be the like the actual value. Okay, so in this particular format also you can keep your data in the llama factory. And the third format for the DPO. So in the DPO, basically in the previous video also I discussed this DPO format, this preference training, preference alignment format, where we would be having 3 columns. The first would be the prompt, and the second will be the chosen, and the third will be the rejected. So this format is also being supported by the LlamaFactory. So if you're keeping your data in this 3 format, definitely LlamaFactory will support, and you can train your model. I hope this data set like format is also clear. Now coming to the couple of more points. So if you want to like fine tune your model from the web UI, right? So step by step you can follow this process, and in some time I will show you practical. So the first, you can select the model, you can load the data set, you can do the certain configuration for the training, you can select the GPU, right? The GPU selection is also there, means it is not providing the server, right? But a GPU configuration, right? So certain configuration regarding the GPU you will also get. So that level of optimization you can perform. You can start training, you can evaluation, you can chat with your model, and you can export. So in this specific sequence, you can fine tune your model from the web UI. Now one more thing, guys. So if you are willing to like fine tune from the CLI, so these are certain command, means you can write your configuration inside the YAML file. So see, I have attached like YAML file, okay, and then what you can do, you can run the specific command. So if you want to train, you can run this command, LlamaFactory CLI train. If you want to chat, you can run this command. If you want to evaluate, you can run this command. For export, this command. Okay, so this for the API configuration, this from the web UI, web chat. So for every sort of a action, one CLI command is also have been given. You can write your configuration inside the YAML, and then directly you can pass in the CLI command. So yeah, guys, now let's see the practical. I will show you each and everything through the practical itself, whatever we have discussed in terms of theory, and then we'll wrap up this particular video, guys. So guys, this entire practical will do in the Google Colab. You can do in your local as well if you have good high-end system. I'm doing in the Google Colab because here I have a support of the free GPU, and over the GPU the training would be little faster. So guys, there is 2 ways to setting up this LlamaFactory. The first is via GitHub. We can directly clone the GitHub. The second is we can basically install this PyPy package. So I'm not going with this PyPy package because with this I was facing certain issue. So directly I'm going to be clone this particular repository, this LlamaFactory repository, and then use after cloning this repository only I will show you the further training. So what you have to do first, guys, you have to select the runtime. Okay, so just click on this runtime, and here see my runtime is already running. So what you have to do, guys, you have to select the GPU over here. If it is not selected, then let me check whether the GPU is selected or not. So yes, I have access of the free GPU. You can purchase the Google Colab Pro if you want some high-end GPU like A100 L4, right? So you will get the like some high-end GPU with the paid version of the Colab. Now let me save it, and here see my server is also connected. Right hand side you can see this green tick. Now what I will do, guys, first I will clone this repository. After cloning this repository, I will install the requirement.txt, and then only I will perform the further training. So let's set up this LlamaFactory. Now guys, see, this LlamaFactory it's just a project, right? So it is not providing you any sort of a platform where you can configure the GPU. Okay, it is not providing you any sort of a GPU and all, nothing. So it is just a simple project which you are going to execute on your own server. So in my case, means as of now, right now the server is a Google Colab. So here only on the Google Colab itself, I am going to be execute this LlamaFactory code, right? I hope you got it. So for cloning this repository, I will simply write this git clone, and then I will give the path of this GitHub. So how you can copy the part of the GitHub? So just open this GitHub and then click on this green icon. Now here you will get this link, okay, this HTTPS link. Just copy this link and paste it over here. Okay, this is the link, this is the same link. Now paste it over here. That's it. Write git clone and paste your link and then run it. So once you will do it, guys, you will be able to clone this entire repository in your Colab. So how we can check it? Just click on this file icon. So once you will click on this file icon, you will get the entire repository over here. Okay, so this is the entire code. Now what I will do, guys, I will check where I am right now. So for that I can simply execute this pwd command. So pwd means what? Pwd means present working directory. So I can check my present working directory. So it is pointing to the content, but I want to go inside this LlamaFactory folder. So if I want to go inside this LlamaFactory folder, I will simply write this command cd. Cd means what? Change directory, with this ampersand. If you are doing a change, if you are changing the directory in the Colab, you will be writing with this ampersand. Okay, so ampersand cd content and then this folder LlamaFactory. Once you will run it, and then you will check, so the present working directory will be pointing to this LlamaFactory. Okay, this is very much important. Now what you will do, guys, after that you will check, you will list all the directory. Okay, with this ls command. Now ls means what? List all the script. Okay, list all the files. So once you will run this command, you will get all the directory, you will get all the directory, all the files inside this particular folder, inside this LlamaFactory folder. So here we require this require.txt. Okay, so what I will do, I will install this require.txt. So here is a command for installing the require.txt, guys. Let me do it. So I am going to be install the require.txt. Now after installing the require.txt, you can execute this command also. So this particular package, right, will be installed as a, so this particular project will be installed as a package, right? Pip install -e. If you know about my end-to-end project, there also I perform the same step to convert my project as a local package. So here also you can do the same thing. So you just need to write pip install -e dot. So let it complete, let it install this require.txt. After that, what I will do, I will execute this particular command. Now couple of more things, guys, what I have observed, even though I'm installing this require.txt, but sometime it is giving me issue with the bits and bytes library. Okay, with this particular library, this specific library. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be install this library as well separately. Maybe it is not up to date inside the require.txt. So what I'm doing here, I'm installing this pip install bits and bytes. Now after installing this bits and bytes, guys, what I will do, I will install this pip install -e dot. -e dot means what it will do, it will convert this entire project into the package. Okay, and it will be saved in my local environment, right? So I won't get any package related issue or something like that. So let it complete, guys. This bits and bytes will also take time. Now after that, couple of more step is required, so that I will let you know what all other step is required for the setup. So yeah, bits and bytes is installed. Now I am running this pip install -e dot. So it will also take some time. So let it install. Okay, so it is saying file content does not appear to be Python project, neither setup.py nor pyproject.toml. Let me check with the ls whether it is there or not. Here you can see setup.py is available. Then why it is saying like this? Let me again check with the pwd whether we are pointing to the correct directory or not. If it is not installing, we'll skip it. Okay, yeah, so that is the issue, guys, because I restarted the runtime now. Because of that, it is pointing to the content again, right? So if you are restarting, then please check where you are, because once you will like restart the session, so again you will be pointing to the home route only. Okay, to the home directory only. This is the home directory, this content. So what I will do, again I will run this cd content LlamaFactory. Now here see, I am into this particular directory. Now I can check with this pwd. So pwd means what? Present working directory, and now I am into the current directory, correct directory. So what I will do, I will write over here -ls, and -ls basically it will give me all the file. Okay, so yes, require.txt is there, and inside the require.txt itself, the -e means basically this is not required require.txt for installing this project as a package. I can simply write this pip install -e dot. Okay, but yeah, the thing is, we should be okay. we should be inside this specific directory, inside this LlamaFactory. Otherwise it will give you the error. See, here I'm getting this error because it is pointing to the setup.py file. Just look at my end-to-end project where I discuss this entire thing in a very clear way. What is this setup.py, what is this hyphen e dot, everything, guys. Now let me install it, let me run it, and I think now it will be working. Yes, it is working. So let it complete, and we have to launch the UI so that we can do the further we can do the training from the UI. Okay, and after that I will show you from the CLI as well. So everything I kept, don't worry, everything I will show you. So yeah, guys, I think this is done. Now what I can do, I can check with this src folder. So inside this src folder you will get this API LlamaFactory, LlamaFactory.aginfo. See, this aginfo file is there. Okay, so now I can use this package, this project as a package. Train.py is there, WebUI is there. Okay, that is fine. Now what I have to do, guys, see, this UI will be launched with the help of Gradio. Okay, it's a Gradio UI. We have Streamlit UI, we have a Gradio UI. So using this Streamlit Gradio, we can quickly create a UI. So this UI basically, which is integrated over here, it's a Gradio UI. So how to get that UI? Let me show you. So first you have to set this environment variable Gradio share. Okay, with that actually you will be able to run this Gradio UI over the public URL. Now what you will do, guys, you will log into the Hugging Face. So this is required, this step is required. Now why this step is required? Because whatever model and all being loaded, right, so it will directly load it from the Hugging Face itself. So for that this particular step is required. If you are not following it, maybe you will get a error that okay, model is not getting loaded or tokenizer is not getting loaded, something like that. Okay, you might get those specific error. Now just put your token, right, and then select no. So here you can log in. If you don't know about the Hugging Face, how to log in, how to get the token, so what you can do, inside this playlist itself I have uploaded one crash course related to the Hugging Face. There I have shown all the method of the login. Okay, how you can log into the Hugging Face, how you can generate a token, what is the different type of token is there, like we have a read token, write token, fine grained token, different kind of token. Okay, and different way of logging to the Hugging Face. So what you have to do, guys, you just need to write this Hugging Face CLI login, just put the token over here. This will be the read token. I already created a token and I kept inside my keys over here. So I just copied from here, okay, this particular token, and then I passed it over here. That's it, guys. And if you'll ask you to get credential, so this is not required as of now, you can simply say no and hit enter. That's it, guys. Nothing else. Now I think we are good to go. So what we can do, we can launch the UI. So for launching the UI, guys, this is the command inside this src folder we have a file webui.py. Even I can show you this particular file. So once you will go and check with this src folder, under this src folder you will get this webui.py file. You can open this file and you can check the entire code. See, this is the entire code and this is running the Gradio server so that you will get a UI. So here what I'm doing, guys, I'm going to be executed. So once I will execute this particular file, it is going to be like it is going to be up the public server, okay, for the Gradio UI. I will get a URL. After clicking on that URL, I will be directly redirecting to the Gradio UI. Okay. Now, guys, see, you have to follow all the step in the same way which I am doing. If you are missing any sort of a step, guys, you will not be able to fine tune the model using this LlamaFactory project. Okay, so please do the setup in the same way like I am doing. Now we have other way also. If you don't want to be launch the UI with this particular command, what you can do it like this. You can import this create UI from this web UI, then you can create an object of it and then you can call this method launch. If you will do like this, in that case also you can launch the UI. We have both way. Now over here, guys, see, it is running the Gradio UI. Okay, and over here I will get my UI on this particular URL. So we have this local URL also. This local URL will not work because we are onto the Google Colab server, so we require the public URL. So yes, we are getting the public URL. So just click on this running on public URL. Local URL will not work. Again, I am saying this local URL will work if you are running it inside your local, okay, inside your system. So just click on this public URL once you will do it, guys. So here once you will click on the public URL, guys, so you will get your Gradio UI. So this is a UI which I was talking about, and this is a UI of the Llama Factory. With this particular UI, I think within a minute, within 2 minutes itself, you can fine tune your model. You just need to fill out the detail. That's it. Okay. So here you have to pass the model name, guys. See, this is the model, different model basically. And as I was telling you, it is supporting to so many Chinese model because this particular code is being written by the Chinese guy. Okay. Then model path, automatically the model path will be coming where the model is available inside your directory. Then from which basically platform you are reading the model. So model scope, Hugging Face, open mind. So as of now we are reading from the Hugging Face. Then fine tune method, so full, freeze, LoRA, OFT. So see, all the different method are there. Now the checkpoint path will be over here. Then quantization method, chat template, ROPE scaling, okay, booster. So different parameter you will get, okay. So and here you can see, right after filling this entire detail, what you can do, you can preview the command, you can save the argument, you can load the argument, you can start the training, you can abort the training. Now after that, guys, see here you will get the output directory wherever your model is going to be saved. Here you will get the config path, right? So if you have any configuration and all, you can put over there. Then device count, okay, how many devices, on how many server you are running the training. Then here you can see the deep speed stage, right? So many configurations, so many different configuration have been given to you. Now just by seeing this configuration, just by seeing this UI, you can learn so many concepts of the fine tuning, which parameter you need to be used, you need to be choose, okay, and how basically you can how you can do the best to best fine tuning, right? The how you can get the optimized fine tune model. So just by reading this UI, okay, you will get so many knowledge regarding that. That's why it is important, and that's why we should go through with this open source project. Okay, now guys, what is the next move? So I will explain you each and every parameter from this UI. I created one PDF, so let me open that PDF. Okay, I will attach inside the description. You can go through with that PDF, you can understand each and every parameter from here. And then right after that we'll start with the training, guys, okay, with our custom data, and I will show you how you have to do the data entry inside this particular project. Okay, so guys, I kept the complete detailed guide of all the parameter inside this PDF. So whatever parameter have been highlighted over the UI, right? So you will see the description of each and every parameter inside this PDF, and I will attach this PDF in the description, and I will keep in the same repository. Okay. So guys, hub name, right? So we have seen this particular option. So we were having the different option like Hugging Face, model scope, open mind. You can select anything. So generally we'll go with the Hugging Face, right? Model scope, actually it's a Chinese based model hub. So yeah, China is also developed one like model hub for the LLM models. That's like very great thing. Then open-minded means if you want to be load the model from any custom storage, you can select this one. Then related to the fine tuning, which technique you want to be used, whether it's a LoRA, full, freeze, right, or OFT. OFT means orthogonal fine tuning. It is an alternative of the LoRA itself. You can explore more about this particular parameter, and you can select best possible parameter, okay, while you are training, while you are fine tuning actually. So quantization width, so 8-bit quantization, 4-bit quantization, then quantization method of bits and bytes, HQQ, high quality quantization, or ETQQ, experimental fast quantization. Okay, then ROPE scaling means context window upgrade method, whether you want to be select linear, dynamic, yarn, or llama 3 based method. Okay, now guys, here if you will go and check with the UI, right, so you will get each and every option over here. I'm not writing by myself. So here there I written only those like description which is available over this UI. So I can show you if you will see with this quantization bit. So see 8 and 4-bit, just now I shown you quantization method. So BNB, HQQ, EETQ, right? So just now I shown you this thing. Chat template, so whatever model you are going to select, so according to that you can select the chat template. Okay, ROPE scaling, right? So context window upgrade method, just now I shown you this thing. So here also you can see linear, dynamic, yarn, llama 3, these particular options. Okay, in the booster, see flash, onslaught, liger kernel. So all this description, okay, all this parameter basically I capped over here. So just go through with it, just read about it, and then select best and possible values over there over the UI. Just do more research from your side. Okay, then guys, stages means what kind of training actually you are going to be performed. So whether it's a supervise, whether it's a RLHF, right, reward and PPO, whether it's a DPO, right, whether it's a KTO pre-training. So you can select these option also, right? Apart from this, you can give the data directory, you can provide any custom data set, you can select the learning rate, epochs, right? You can basically select the maximum gradient norm. Again, this is related to the optimizer. So for that, you will have to take a deep understanding of the optimizer, okay, how the optimizer is working inside the transformer architecture. Then only basically you can have a better understanding of this particular parameter, what should be the exact value of it, okay, what value should I keep over here. Okay, you can understand in a better way if you have a mathematical understanding of the transformer model or LLM model. Then max sample, right, how many max data we have to provide. Then compute type, whether it's a FP16, FP32. Then cutoff length, how many token we want to be generate from the model, right? Best size, gradient accumulation, validation size, a learning rate scheduler. Okay, then there is some extra configuration, logging step, save step, and the other configuration. Okay, then guys, you can see the LoRa related configuration also have been given there, right? RLHF related configuration also is there. Then multi-model related configuration is there. Okay, then you will find out some optimizer related configuration. Okay, so just look into like those configurations. So just go through with all this configuration. Okay, understand it, like what is the meaning of it. See, again I'm saying you no need to like I'm saying you no need to select all the configuration, you no need to do entire configuration in a single go. If you won't select anything, it will keep the by default value over there. Okay, so no need to panic regarding each and every point. I just given you this I will give you this PDF as a reference. Later on peacefully you can read it and you can understand each and every variable from there. But as of now, no need to worry too much. You just need to select the model, you just need to select the data, keep all the parameter like as a by default one, and start the training. That's it, guys. Okay, now apart from this particular parameter, I wanted to show you I wanted to discuss about the data also. So if you will go and check with the LlamaFactory repository, so inside this repository basically you will find out one folder. So the folder name is data. Just open this folder. Now inside this particular folder you will get the different demo data which is being provided by the developer itself. Okay, and inside this folder you will get one file. So the file name is dataset_info. So it is containing the entire metadata regarding all the data. So whatever data, basically whatever custom data you wanted to use, so you will keep it over here inside this data directory and you will do the entry inside this file. If you are creating any custom file, right, so you will keep it over here, you will make an entry inside this set_info. Even if you are going to read a data from the Hugging Face, in that case also you will have to make an entry inside this particular folder, sorry, inside this particular file. So let me show you both the things. So what I will do, let me open my code. So here is a complete code, guys, which I cloned. So this is the complete code. Now what I will do, I will upload my custom data. I already created the custom data. Let me show you those data and all. So guys, the data is available here. So okay, let me open it. Okay, so this is the data, guys. See, I created my custom data 2, my custom data 3, means I created a data in each and every format. So let me open this my custom data, how it looks like. See, here is this my custom data. Okay, instruction, input and output. Then my custom data 2, this is in a ShareGPT format. Okay, and then this my custom data 3, it is a like plain text. So in my one of the video I've shown you, if you have a plain text, then how you will create a model model compatible data or Hugging Face compatible data, right? So if you have plain text, then you can keep your data in a multiple chunks, okay, and basically you can keep that chunk under this particular column, under this text column. So this thing I already shown you in my 14 number video. If you will go there, you will get it. Now guys, here I shown you data in each and every format, right? So like my custom data 1 2 3, I will give you all this data. So if you are going to be create your own data, your own custom data, you can create in a same format. Okay, so let me keep at least one data over the inside this data folder. Okay, let me show you how to basically mention inside the dataset _info. So I'm uploading one data over here, one custom data. Okay, so see inside in your case, maybe there would be like so many rows, so many there will be like so many rows, right, inside the data set. So yeah, I think you know, right, how to convert into the JSON. If you don't know, you can watch my previous video. I already shown you over there. If you have any type of data, then how you can convert into the JSON. Okay, so after converting into the JSON, you will upload this file. Okay, you will keep this file inside this data folder. So let me keep it, I think the data file. Okay, so yeah, my file is uploaded. Now what I will do, I will just drag and drop from here to this data. So let me keep it, and yes, the file is okay. File moved fill. Why? Let me do it again. So this is my file. I'll keep it over here. Data. Whether it is coming or not, let me check. Yeah, my custom data JSON is there, guys. So this is the file, my custom data JSON. So here guys, see, you will have to keep the file inside this particular folder, my inside this data folder, right, my custom underscore data.json. Then you will have to make an entry inside this info file. So let me open the info file, dataset underscore.info. So inside this particular file, I will make an entry. Okay, so see what you will have to see. Already you will find out so many entries over here. It is regarding this particular data, whatever data they have kept over here, the demo data. Okay, now what I will do, I will see, anywhere you can make in between, you can make at the first place, you can make at the end, anywhere you can make. Okay, so I'm just making it at the first place. So here I will write a key first. So the key name would be the my custom data. You can write any sort of a name, there is no issue with that. Then what you will do, guys, you will write a format. Okay, format of the data. Now after writing a format, guys, what you will do, you will give the path. So let me give you the complete detail. So what all thing you need to keep over here. So here guys, you can see what we are going to keep. So just a second. Yeah, now I think it is perfect. So guys, here we are going to keep the key, right, my custom data. Under that we have a format. Okay, so the data format is Alpaca, where we have an instruction input and output. Then the path of the data, so it is available inside this data directory, and this is the file name. Then column, so we have this prompt, okay, that is instruction, query, that is input, okay, and the response is the output. So in this particular way, you will have to mention the entry inside this dataset underscore info.json file. Okay, now guys, let's suppose if you want to read any data from the Hugging Face, so how you will do that. So let me show you, let me give you the overview, like how you can mention it inside this data set underscore.info.json. So I have this data. Okay, the data set name is Unix command, right? So this data actually it is available in this instruction input and output format. So in the instruction we have an instruction, then in the input we have an input, right, and in the output we have a final response. I have other data, I can use any one data. So Alpaca cleaned, right? So here we have output, input and instruction, again this 3 column. Let's say I wanted to use this particular data for my training. Okay, I want to be fine tune my model on top of this particular data or any Hugging Face data. Then how you will make an entry inside the data set underscore.info.json. Okay, because guys, I'm not going to be upload the data over here, means I'm not going to be keep the data over here. The data is already available over the Hugging Face, right? So in that case, how I will make an entry over here. So let me show you. I already kept I already kept the format. So I'm adding in the starting of this particular JSON. So see, in this particular way you will make an entry. So you will write key Hugging Face dataset. You can write any name. There is no basically rule for this key, right? You can write your name, my name, whatever name you want to be write. I written Hugging Face dataset. Then you will pass the Hugging Face URL, means the ID of the data. Okay, so here you can see, like once you will click on it, you will get a ID. Then you will get a you will have to mention the column. So prompt is an instruction, query is an input, and response is the output. Okay, so in this particular way, guys, what you will do, you will mention the information of your data. So again, let me repeat. So if you have any custom data, guys, so you will keep it in a like first you will create a file, JSON file. Okay, so whether the data like would be available in the Alpaca format, or it will be you will keep it in a ShareGPT format, or you will keep it like this, okay, in the text and the data, right? You will have a multiple rows. So yeah, you, if you have plain text, you can keep it in a multiple chunks, and you can add multiple text over here like this. Let's say the second text like this, and third text like this, something like this. Okay, then guys, you have one more format, that is a DPO format, right? Prompt rejected, or selected, right? Something like that. So yeah, what you will do, guys, so if you want to use your custom data, so first you will upload inside this data folder. Now after uploading it inside this data folder, you will make an entry, okay, inside this dataset underscore.info.json. Okay, and after that you can use it. So I will show you over the UI how, where you can select this custom data. Now one more thing, if you want to use the data from the Hugging Face, then how you will make an entry over here, because the data is not available in the local directory. So in that case, you will make an entry like this. You will write the key under that Hugging Face URL and then column. I hope, guys, this thing is clear. Now let's do one thing. Let's start the training from the UI. Now guys, let's start with the training. So for the training, guys, we'll have to select the model as well as the data set. So a data set I already configure. Now along with the model and data set, I will configure some essential parameter over here. I'm not going to configure all the parameter from here. I will only select a few parameter. So model, okay, so there are so many names, so many model. I have selected this Gemma 1.12b instruct because it won't take much time. It is a small model, right? Then automatically the model path will come over here, right? Then hub, automatically it will be selected as you will choose the model. Then fine tuning method, which method you are going to be use here. So I'm going to be select the LoRA. Then checkpoint. So you don't need to mention the checkpoint, automatically it will come when the model will be trained. Then here quantization bit, okay, so it will be required. So whether you want to be select 4-bit or 8-bit, so I'm selecting 4-bit. Now quantization method, this will also be required. So which like method you want to be select, BNB, HQQ, EETQ. So I am selecting BNB only. The chat template, automatically it will be selected as you will select the model. Then ROPE, keep it empty. Booster, keep it auto only. Then here is a stage. So what kind of training you want to perform? So I want to perform the supervised fine tuning. Now data set, where is your data available? So if I'm selecting the custom data, the data will be available in the data directory. But if I want to be select the data from the Hugging Face, right? So what I will do, I will click on this drop down. Here I will get all my configuration. Okay, so here is, see, you can see the custom data also. So the custom data, I'm not going to be select the custom data right now. I'm selecting a data from the Hugging Face. So I will select the first one, right? So if I'm going to be select the custom data, in that case I will choose the directory, data directory. Okay, under this data directory, my custom data is available, which I already configure, which I already mentioned inside the dataset underscore info. So I will select this particular option. But as of now, I'm going to be select the data from the Hugging Face. So I'm selecting this particular configuration, HF underscore dataset. Okay, now this is done, guys. Now apart from this learning rate, so you can choose this learning rate. You can keep like any sort of a value. I'm keeping the same. Okay, I'm not going to touch this one. Epoch, I'm doing it for one single epoch. Okay, so let me select one epoch over here. Maximum gradient norm, I'm not going to select. Maximum sample, I'm not going to be select. Okay, compute type. So guys, here you need to change this compute type, because BF16 is for the higher end GPU. So you can select this AP16. Okay, it is for the lower end GPU. Then cutoff length, I'm not going to be touch it. Best size, I'm not going to be touch, and I'm not going to be touch the rest of the parameter. So I'm performing this LoRa like fine tuning, so I can look into this LoRa configuration. If I want to change some LoRa parameter like LoRa rank, LoRa alpha, LoRa dropout, LoRa plus LR ratio, right? So definitely I can tweak this, but as of now I'm not going to be touch this part as well. Once I will teach you LoRa, the mathematical concept of the LoRa, then definitely we can look into this particular parameter and we can tune, means we can change it. Okay. I hope guys till here everything is fine. So after configuring this entire thing, this is the mandatory one, whatever I done so far, then you will preview the command. Okay, so you can preview the command. See, once you will click on it, so here the entire command will come. Right now you can see output directory. Here your model will be saved at this particular directory. Okay, this is the config path. If you want to be keep any sort of a config, right, you can keep see this entire configuration, this entire like command configuration will be saved over here inside this YAML. Okay. Then device count, I have only one device, so I'm keeping it one. Deep seat, no, I'm not going to be select that. There's device memory, basically it will show you the memory uses, so automatically this will be here and there. Okay, the slider. So yeah, everything is like fine. Now what I can do, see, I preview the command. Now I can save the argument. If you want to save the argument, you can load the argument, the same argument. Okay. Now what I'm doing, guys, after selecting all this thing, okay, after previewing the command, after checking, okay, my output directory is perfect and my configuration path is fine. See, even though we are not going to be like do anything right now with respect to this configuration path, but yeah, you can check all this thing, all this value, then click on this start training. Now once you will click on this start training, your training will be started. Now you can check the same thing over here as well. See that it will be reflected over here also over the Colab. So this server should be up and running, guys. If you are going to be stop it, this will not work. This UI part will not work. Okay, so see, my training has started. Now the same thing basically you can see over here. So it will be reflecting over the UI as well, your training. So it will take some time, maybe 4 to 5 minutes. After that your training will be completed. Then what we'll do, guys, so here we'll select this evaluate and predict. If I want to evaluate my model, I can do from here, or else I can chat. Okay, even I can export my model. So yeah, see, the training has started. Now once it will be completed, on top of it you will get finish. Okay, and then basically you can chat with your model. So let it complete, then I will show you the chatting. So guys, here you can see my training has completed. It took around 4 to 5 minutes. So you can see finished over here. Now you can see the same thing over the console as well. Okay, and where you will get a model. So once you will check with your repository, see LlamaFactory, once you will check with the code, under this there is a folder. The folder name is save. Just click on the save folder. Here you will find your model Gemma 1.1 to be instruct. Okay, now just click on it, and under this you will get LoRa. Under this LoRa you will get this folder train 2025 12 11 17 40 51. So see, guys, this folder name is same over here, this one. Here, this is your output directory. Okay, now from here you can load the model. You can just copy this path, copy the path of this model. Okay, and keep it over here, means you can do the inferencing. Okay, so I kept the inferencing code. You can do the inferencing after training this model. So what you have to do for that, you have to like write a path. Okay, this path. So under this particular folder your model is available. See this one, this tensor, save tensor file is available. Okay, so you can keep it inside this variable. Then you can load the tokenizer, then you can load the model. Okay, then you can load the path model, and finally you can evaluate it. Sorry, finally basically you can make a prediction, you can do the inferencing. So this is from the code, but if you want to do it from the UI, yes, you can do from here as well. So what you have to do, you just have to click on this chat. Okay, now after clicking on this chat, so here is the option load model. So just click on this load model. So once you will click on this load model, so it is loading your trained model. Now after basically loading the model, you can do the chatting. So it will take maybe like 1 minute. Okay, so within 1 minute it will load your model, and then basically you can start chatting. So let's wait for 1 minute. Okay guys, so my model is loaded. Now over here you can see, so it is giving me an option to write a prompt. So I can see here is a role is a user. I can write a system prompt also. I can give my tools as well. So if any input I have to pass, I will pass over here. So let's ask the same question. So my question is, can you tell me what is ls-l, okay, would display? So this particular question I'm providing over here. Let's see what it is going to be generate. So if I will submit it, okay, so here the output will be present. See, ls-display the detailed listing of the file. See, it is generating the entire output. You can see the complete output over here, guys. Means it is working fine. Okay, so this is the model which I fine-tuned on my own data using the LlamaFactory, and I shown you the prediction. So this is from the UI, guys, right? This is from where? This is from the UI. So I think you got to know now how to like fine-tune from the UI and how to make a prediction. There is a couple of more options. You can evaluate and predict means what? So you can give the bulk data and you can evaluate your model how it is behaving. You can export it, so wherever you want to be exported, anywhere in any directory, okay, you can mention the directory and you can directly export the model. So just explore it from your end and try to find you the model and then like do the chatting and all. So this is from the UI, guys, but in the points I mentioned one more thing, so I will show you via CLI also. So let's do the same fine tuning. Let me show you the command via CLI. Okay, so how to do the same kind of tuning via CLI? So guys, if I want to do the same training from the CLI, then directly I can execute this command and I can perform the fine tuning. So what is the command? The command is python -m LlamaFactory.cli train. Okay, and then I will pass my all the parameter. But guys, this is not a good practice. Okay, we should not directly run like this. So if I wanted to train via CLI, then what I will do, I will write one configuration file, YAML file. Okay, and through that YAML file only I will train my model. The same thing I have shown you over here. Let me open the notes and let me show you all the commands. So here I already mentioned the commands. Okay, so LlamaFactory CLI train config.yaml. You can write any sort of a name. I just written config.yaml. Okay, so what I will do, guys, so I will write one config file. Means I already written that. Let me show you that particular file. I kept in my folder, and this entire thing, guys, entire resources I will provide you, don't worry. So this is my config file, guys. I hope you are able to see this one, right? So inside this config file, what we have, so just check over here. So first we have the model name. Let me zoom in a little bit. So first we have a model name, okay, or model path from wherever actually you are going to be read the model. Then we have a stage, right? Then do train, fine tuning type, LoRA, means whatever parameter you were selecting from the UI, now we are passing inside the YAML, right? See, we can write a YAML or else we can pass like this. Okay, if you are not going to be write a YAML, you can directly pass like this all the parameter. But guys, this is not a good practice because if the terminal is going to be closed or terminal is going to be delete, right? So in that case, this all the parameter will be lost. So keep it in one physical file that's going to be YAML, and then execute that YAML file. Okay, so here you can see, so whatever parameter we were selecting from the UI, now we are going to be defined inside the YAML. Here you can see the data set. So let me show you the data first. See, it is a data set. I'm going to be use the data from the Hugging Face, but if you are using from the local, okay, your custom data, then you just need to mention the path over here. So let's say, guys, if you are going to use this custom data, so the data basically was available inside this data folder now. So my custom data, so just copy the path. After copy the path, just mention it over here. Okay, that's it. So if you will mention like this, okay, instead of this Alpaca demo, you can use the custom data. I hope this thing is clear, but as of now I'm using from the Hugging Face, so let it be. Then guys, template, cutoff length, and max sample, override cache. I think you are already familiar with all this thing. Now output directory, where you want to save your model, so you can give any sort of a directory over here wherever you want to save the model. Okay, and the rest of the parameter, basically it is a like training specific parameter, and for how many epochs like I'm running it. So let's say I'm running it for the one epoch only. So guys, this file I will keep in the same folder. So I will keep inside this LlamaFactory folder. So let me upload this file, and here the file name is train Gemma QLoRA. Okay, so you can write any sort of a name. I written just train Gemma QLoRA. You can write any sort of a name. So I will pass I will move this particular file inside this folder LLaMA Factory. Now what I will do, guys, see, the file is available over here, train Gemma QLoRA YAML. So first of all, let me comment it. So yes, this is fine. Now what I will do, guys, I will like go inside this directory, okay, LlamaFactory. Then I will check with my current working directory with the pw command. That is fine. Now I will check with this NVIDIA SMI. Okay, the CUDA is there, means I'm using the GPU only, right? So here you can see, guys, I mentioned one more thing, one more parameter. So this you have to set as an environment variable, that is CUDA launch blocking. Okay, so you can set it as a true. So what it will do, guys, it will not like block it will basically not block anything while the CUDA is getting launched, right? But while the CUDA is getting used in a backend. Now here what you have to do, guys, you just have to write Python -m LlamaFactory CLI. This will be same, even the train, this will be same. Now instead of writing all the parameter inside this command, you're just passing this YAML file. Okay, so this is the more safer approach. Now if you will run it, guys, see, the training will be started. That's it, guys, nothing else. Okay, and after that your model will be saved. You can check with the model will be available over here. Okay, so wherever basically we are saving, and then what you can do, you can simply test it. For the testing also, you can create one this is just one testing file basically I created. So see, the training is going on. So here the training is going on. It takes time. It will take maybe 4 to 5 minutes or maybe more than that. Then guys, you can check with your output folder whether the model is there or not. And after that, what you can do, you can make a inferencing. So let me comment all this unnecessary code. I was just testing. So here, this is fine. Yeah, this is the inferencing code, guys. Okay, so you can basically mention the model path, adapter path over here. You can load the model, and then finally you can make a inferencing. That's it, nothing else. Okay, so this unnecessary code which I was just like testing, I will remove it. I will comment it out, so you will focus on the main code only. Now let me show you guys the training is going on or not. Yes, the training is going on. So where is the training? Here is the training, guys, this one. So yeah, it will ask you one more thing if you will do it from the CLI. So create WNB account, use an existing account, or don't visualize my result. So as of now, I haven't like configured bait and bias account. So I will not select any one or two. I will select 3. Okay, then hit enter, and yes, it is running now. So yeah, it has started the training. It will take time. Last time when I did it, means yesterday, I was practicing, so it took around 5 to 10 minutes. So it might take more than that, I don't know, because the RAM is being consumed continuously, so it might crash also. Okay, so guys, I'm leaving this up to you. Now what you have to do, I'm giving you one assignment also. So prepare any custom data set, keep it inside the data folder, and then fine tune on top of that data. Okay, now after this training, guys, what you will do, so after this training, just go and check with this particular code, right? Mention your model path over here. It will be saved over here, right? So yeah, this is the path. Just take this path, copy the path and mention it over here, and then test it, guys, whether your model is generating the answer or not. That's it, guys. That is called the inferencing after the fine tuning. So yeah, this is it for this particular video. I hope you like this entire LlamaFactory fine tuning. I given you as much as knowledge I can, and now it's your time to like revise, evaluate everything. Okay, and guys, one more thing, if you're liking my content, if you're liking my effort, then please subscribe the channel, and please share this content with all of your friends. Okay, whoever is required this type of content. Okay, so thank you, bye, take care, I'll see you in the next video. Until, take care guys.